Yes, so the name of the poem is nothing but Money. This poem is written by William H. Davis. You can see his picture also. He is a William H. Davis. He was taken birth in 1875 to and he was died in 1940. William H. Davis was a Welsh poet and writer. So William H. Davis, he was a poet. He was a Welsh poet and a writer. He spent a significant Welsh is a place where in England, and he spent his significant part, an important part of his life as a tramp or hobo in the United Kingdom and the United States of America. So most important part of his life, Davis has spent it in United Kingdom. There is a place tramp, and in hobo there is a place which is in United States of America. So he spent his time, and he became peddler and street singer in England. So he became a peddler. He became a street singer in England. In England, he became a street singer in England and peddler. After several years of wandering life, he published his first volume. After several years of wandering, he published his first volume. So after so many years, he and after so many years, he published his first book. Okay, again I am repeating. William S. Davis is from England, and he spent most important part of his life in United Kingdom, tramp, and USA hobo, and he became the street singer in England. And after so many years, he had written book. He had published one volume, and the name of that book is The Soul Destroyer and Other Poem. The Soul Destroyer and Other Poem. The Soul Destroyer and Other Poem. The poem tells us about the rich man who wants to be a poor man to find real happiness. And this poem, if anyone will read, it talks about how a rich man how a rich man become a poor man to find the real happiness. By this poem, we are going to understand that it is when we do not have money or have lost our money, we realize we realize how important the money is. So in our life also it happens when you have a money, you will never going to be take care of it. When you lose your money, when you lost your money, at that time you will realize that money is really important. Money is really important, and it was an important part. At the end, the poet says that now he doesn't have money and he has true friend, though they may be few. So at the end of the poem, we are going to understand that the poet doesn't have money and he have only a few friends. Okay, he have only a few friends. Here in this poem, we are going to understand about it. There is a rich man. He turns into a poor man to find the real happiness. And at the end of this poem, we are going to understand that person doesn't have a money, but that person have a very few friends, and that few friends are true. Now let's start with the poem. This poem is very small, but it's interesting though. When I had money, oh, I knew no joy till I went poor. So here the poet is talking about when the poet has lots of money, oh, he never knew the importance of joy. Joy means a high level of happiness. So poet is saying that when he has a lots of money, he never understood the meaning of happiness until he become the poor. Which means that a, re- a man who a poet is saying what when he have lots of money, he never know the meaning of happiness. So when he became poor, then he understood the meaning of joy. For many, a false man as a friend came knocking all day at my door. So there are many a false man. When he have a lots of money, there are many fake friends came at his door and knocking all day at my door. And many false men, many fake friend. When the poet has lots of money, so many people are respecting him, and they are asking him, they are knocking at his door, which means that the poet is trying to explain us, when a person having a lots of money, at that time the people will, without any reason, they will come and they will ask you, how are you? So the same way, he is considering that those people are false or fake. Then felt I like then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must blow because of man, is that I dare not to speak to let this false world know. So here the poet is saying that when I suddenly become a poor person, I felt that I I someone has given me a musical instrument, trumpet, and that people are saying to not to blow it, not to uh, make a sound from that musical instrument, because someone is dead. dead i I dare not to speak to let this false world know. So here again I am saying, poet feels poet feels in that situation, that someone is given a instrument, and those people are saying, you don't need to use this musical instrument because someone is died, and not to speak with this false world now. Much have I thought of life and seen how poor men's hearts are ever light. So here the poet is saying that I have thought much of life, and has seen also in society how poor man's hearts are ever light. How poor men's hearts are ever light, and how their wives do hum like bees about their work from morning till night. About their work from morning till night. Okay. So here a poet have thought about much about this life. Much a thought about much about this life. And poet has seen also how a poor person in society are happy, and their wife are also singing a song like a bee hum, which means that poet is talking about here that in society poor people are happy, and their wife are also are happy, and they sing a song from morning till night. So so when I hear this poor ones laugh, and I see the rich ones coldly frown, I think the poor need to go up, so as rich men should come down. So again the poet is talking about, when I listen the poor man's laugh in a happy way, and when I see on another side the rich men are angry, frustrated, I think that the poor man should go up in the society, and this rich man should come down, come down. When I add money, oh, a poet is again talking about, when I have money or lots of money, oh, my friends prove all untrue. My friends prove all untrue. But now I have no money. Oh, I have no money, my friends are real and they are very few. So again the poet is saying that lastly, when I have lots of money, all the friends are untrue, and now I have very less money. I don't have friends also, very few friends I have that they are, but they are true. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for listening me. This poem, I can only say that this poem explain us all about in our life. We have to understand that which person are real, which person are false. And the poet is only giving example of money to understand the difference between true and untrue person. Thank you for listening me.